Americans are demanding answers in the mysterious police custody death of a 28-year-old African-American woman from Illinois. Sandra Bland was driving to a job interview in Prairie View, Waller County, Texas, when she was pulled over by police for not using a turn signal while driving. A bystander videotaped Bland being held on the ground by two police officers screaming that they bashed her head into the ground and that she couldn't hear. What happened between her being pulled over and being on the ground with police arresting her is as yet unknown. 3 days later, Bland was dead. The Harris County medical examiner ruled her death a suicide by asphyxiation, and Waller County DA Elton Mathis said it appears she had used a trash bag to hang herself from a partition in the ceiling, which was used to give inmates privacy. But those who knew Sandra Bland well say that there was no possibility she killed herself. Many are now demanding to know what really happened to Bland. Her family in Chicago has planned a prayer vigil for her. Sandra Bland was very vocal on Facebook and closely followed the news and the activism of the Black Lives Matter movement. She is one of far too many black women who have mysteriously died in police custody. Today we play for you a video that she posted of herself on Facebook in April, criticizing the use of the phrase "all lives matter."
Good afternoon, my beautiful kings and queens. It is Wednesday, April 8th, 2015. Hopefully you are out there or were out there this morning doing something productive, successful, something that is going to help establish your kingdom and queendom. Today's Sandy Speaks is going to focus directly on my white people. White people, yes, black people know that all lives matter. But what I need you guys to understand is that being a black person in America is very, very hard. Although you all love to say, oh, nobody should see race, people are the reason that racism is still alive. Well, what kind of people are the reason? Black racists have no power, whereas white racists do. They have power because they are in positions of control, or they're in positions where they can influence the control over black people. Yes, that is very true. So to my friends who want to get on my videos and they're upset about the picture that I posted, oh well, I will not apologize for it, because at the moment, Black lives matter. They matter. Our media is showing you, obviously they don't. So for y'all that can sit around and say all lives matter, I want you to go put it on a poster and stand out on a corner somewhere. If we can get enough white people to show that all lives matter, maybe they'll stop killing our black brothers. Because obviously that's what it's going to take for the white people to get up and get tired of black people saying Black Lives Matter. So if y'all want it to stop, you get out there and do something about it. But what you're not going to do is get on my page with the foolishness. You will be deleted. You will be unfriended. I am not a racist. I grew up in Villa Park, Illinois, was the only black girl on an all-white cheerleading squad, so I had to learn how to deal with, and black people, you will not be successful in this world until you learn how to work with white people. But I want the white folks to really understand out there, black people are truly, we're doing as much as we can. Not all of us, but some of us are really doing as much as we can. And we can't help but get pissed off when we see situations where it's clear the black life didn't matter. For those of you questioning why was he running away, well, goddamn. Because in the news that we've seen as of late, you could stand there, surrender to the cops, and still be killed. So for those of you that feel like all lives matter, if you want to put it on the poster, I will stand out there with you. But if you're not ready to do that, do not get on my page with it. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. You might have a black friend or two. And I'm not calling all white people racist, because y'all not. But for the ones who want to get on my page talking about all lives matter, show me in American history where all lives have mattered. Show me where there has been liberty and justice for all, like that Pledge of Allegiance we love to say. Excuse my French, because Sandy Speaks don't usually cuss. But I was really irritated by the responses to the post that I made earlier, because white people, if all lives mattered, would there need to be a hashtag for Black Lives Mattering? Think about that. Just truly think about that. Yes, black on black crime numbers are extremely high. Yes, they are, but that is because there are uneducated people who are hell bent on self extermination. I am not one of them. I am into building up my kings and queens. So for me, Black Lives Matter. And then subset All Lives Matter. Take it or leave it. Sandy speaks.
And that's a video that Sandra Bland, the 28-year-old African-American woman from Illinois who died in Texas police custody, posted on her Facebook page in April. Texas authorities say she killed herself in her jail cell, but Bland's family and friends are demanding answers. They don't believe that she would have committed suicide.